Ahoy! Today we're taking a look at the arenas in New World. What you see in the background right now is us going up the Eternal Pool, a high-level elite area that you can kind of sneak your way through a little bit. So I didn't want to show the whole thing, we just kind of fast pass it. And at the end of that, there is an arena with a boss. In order to access these arenas, you need to create a tuning orb first, which is essentially a key that lets you into the arena and requires quite a few resources. The arenas are obviously meant as a quick challenge and also a nice way to get loot. Now, what I will say about these arenas beforehand is that I think they desperately need a higher scaling difficulty or a hard mode. I think they are significantly too easy as of now, and you will see why. I was not very far into level 60, I hadn't even gotten a decent gear score on level 60 yet, so basically just got a bunch of random items, some good ones and some not so good ones, and we didn't really struggle all too much. I went for both arena runs as an off tank, which honestly isn't even that beneficial because these can be tanked by a single person and be better off having an extra DPS, but that didn't really seem to matter. So for the second boss, we decided to go a little bit wild and do it with 4 people instead of 5 to spice it up a little bit. You'll see how that one goes. Before we jump into the arena commentary, if you want to support me doing this type of content, then please consider subscribing, maybe clicking the bell, maybe liking this video, so that you support it along the way. Thank you very much if you just did that or are considering it, and now let's jump into the first arena. So this is the Eternal Pool itself. Wait, what? Defeat the protector of the source before its time expires. Oh god, and we have like a timer for him. Okay. This is an interesting one. I'm gonna berserk a little bit here, because clearly it's like a time limited thing. Berserk does a little bit more DPS. Should damage become an issue at any point, then I can always switch. Alright, let's switch over. I can't hold aggro like this, so... We'll have to change it up. Okay. So far he's not really doing much. Yeah, come on. Hit me. It's unlucky that I just used my taunt, but... There it is. It's not too bad because I have that... Wait, no, my AoE doesn't work on them? Interesting. I was gonna say I have that AoE as well, but... Apparently they don't care about that. Getting a lot of backstab bonus as long as I'm not tanking, which I guess is nice, but... I don't even know how his aggro works, if he's actually just aggroing someone else, because he keeps kind of switching around. Oh. Okay. Big axe, that's good. Let's taunt them over here. Let them deal with the rest of that. See, if I don't have aggro now, then I don't know. And I don't. See, I still don't have aggro, so it just seems to be somewhat random at least. Yeah, it's so nice to just block some of the damage they take. Whenever it would become a problem otherwise. Is he like enraged now? Seems to be a bit wilder. Oh, the taunt didn't work on them? Oh no. Got him though. And that kills the ads as well. These are like open... No, not open world, like dungeons somewhere in the open world that are basically just one boss or one fight that you have to get through. And we're gonna see how this one is. Alright. So it seems to... I'm a bit careful, I'm a bit dashing back a little bit because I don't quite know how much damage can put out, but it seems to be... Another one of those tree guys. The other dungeon that, or the other arena that we had was also a tree enemy, which was a bit underwhelming, unfortunately. But let's see if this one's got a bit more going on. I'm just gonna switch to hatchet and to go berserk, I think, because right now I think we can do more damage by doing that. I'm not sure how many players these dungeons or these open arenas are meant to be for. We're doing it with 4 people now, it seems to be okay. Okay, so he's in a shell right now. Well, that broke quickly enough. Level 66, so this is another one that you're supposed to do at least around 60, I suppose. So I have a feeling you can do a lot of the 60 dungeons a little bit earlier as well. Oh god, I'm getting knocked around right now. Okay, my problem with this boss so far is that he's got a really weird hitbox, which makes staying behind him a lot harder than in the others. Because he just keeps moving around and you keep moving through him. Which happens on a lot of enemies, but I've never seen it happen to this degree before. And retaunt. Yeah. I've got an elemental advantage against him, or I get an effect advantage by having an axe, which is strong against wood enemies essentially, so that helps a lot. And I can get through the knockback really nicely because I have Berserk. Which in my opinion is way too strong, because the Berserk gives you immunities for so long. Oh. Until it doesn't. Oh, heal is good as well. We're really not losing health. The dodge that I just did there actually gives you a little bit of an immunity frame, I think. I've used it on a few other boss effects, and you can kind of avoid the damage almost entirely. Or like sometimes entirely, even though it looks like a big animation. So I'm pretty sure it works here as well. Okay. So far he doesn't have any like special stages. It seems like these arena bosses aren't really special stage bosses. It seems like they just kind of have that 1 or 2 effects that they do, and then you just tread through them. I imagine they might give them like a secondary version later on that is stronger and more challenging. Because so far I think they're like super easy to do, and they just give a bunch of loot. They give you like one of these chests, and you open it, and that's it. It should kick us out of this area. Yeah, no, yeah, it does. And then it's a bit uneventful when you get out, and then you open this, and you get a few different rewards. Yeah, you're standing there. Oh, anyways, with that, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. And if you're new to the channel, please sub button, ring the bell, and would very much appreciate if you subscribe to my second channel, where I might do New World content in the future. We'll have to see how that goes. I'll link it here as well. Duke Sloth.
Oh, cheers,
Oh.
boys.